Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting in a really big comfy chair. I have been in a really weird place these past couple weeks, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on how things are going with me personally in hopes that you would feel like you have someone to relate to and that you're not alone. I have been feeling really stuck lately. Whenever Matt and I moved here, we were following the call of God, and we had peace about moving here and that he was gonna show us our assignment when we arrive. We're still putting our faith on that, and obviously, like, we have received so many great friends and so many opportunities for us to sow into people and to love on people, and the fact that I can do YouTube part-time is exciting, and I don't know why I haven't been as motivated to do it lately. I guess I'll touch on that, but I just wanted to make a video and kind of be real, because I'm going through something that I don't think is uncommon as a young millennial, newlywed, not newlywed, I don't know. It doesn't matter if you're married or not. I mean, most of it's just internally processing these things and feeling this pressure. So I did like a brief blog post about this, basically about chasing perfection. I'm reading a book right now called Make It Happen. I mentioned it in my last vlog, by Lara Casey. Lara Casey, I'm not really sure how you pronounce her first name. I feel like sometimes I get into seasons of feeling really encouraged by a book and challenged to make things happen, change my perspective and change my outlook and change the way that I'm looking at my current situation, and then a week later I stumble into the same routine. And here's what was happening. So I have been feeling the pressure to have this perfect life, to have a perfect job, to be successful, to be famous, and I'm being really vulnerable right now. A perfect wife, have my life all put together, and in that process I was like kind of learning contentment and learning how to purge my life from things that don't truly build me up or things that are just cluttered, like, you know, minimalistic kind of mentality. And it just feels like it's this big cycle. And I read a quote in the book this morning, and I'm gonna read it to you because it like made so much sense. Next time we feel down, we race back to the very things that caused this emptiness in the first place. We buy, look, covet, and idolize again, and perhaps more than before. Our quote-unquote inspiration ends up intensifying the comparison and feelings of inadequacy that we were trying to escape. The cycle continues until one day we find ourselves overwhelmed and overworked, or on a treadmill thinking there must be a better way to live. And I honestly have been feeling kind of like that lately. I'm gonna go back to my comfort chair. And just kind of feeling like, okay, God, like, I'm trying to seek you, but like even spending time with the Lord was just another thing that I was trying to perfect, so that I would be the perfect Christian and have my life all together and be able to make quality content videos that encourage you and give you this like big aha moment. And it was just so much pressure on myself, and I was feeling very overwhelmed in every area of my life. And even like with my job right now, like there's certain things that I'm trying to figure out, what my gifts and talents are and how to apply that to my day-to-day life without feeling like, okay, I need to make everything so systematic, because that's how my brain was. I was very systematic. I was very methodical with the way that I would do things, and it was starting to really weigh on me. And I just gave myself permission today to just not feel pressured to do things right away. Like this morning I woke up and I could have done the dishes. I woke up later because I needed to get more sleep because I wasn't able to sleep very well last night. So that's another thing that's like, circumstances are going to change all the time, and we can't have control over everything. I feel like this is I hope that this is somewhat making sense. I'm just trying to explain to you guys what's been going on in my brain, just kind of like bleh, like word vomiting right now. And yes, so overall, I've just been feeling pretty stuck and just kind of praying through that and trusting the Lord that He has me in this season for a reason. And I want my channel to be encouraging to you guys, and I don't want to be some fake YouTuber that just does what everybody else does. Like, I want to make quality content that you guys are going to enjoy, that you will benefit from, that will encourage you. And I hope that you receive that watching these videos. Because if not, then I'm just wasting my time, and I'm wasting your time and effort. Just know that you're not alone. If you feel like you're chasing perfection, you are not alone. Because like Lara Casey, you need to read that book. I'm only one chapter in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just soaking it up like a sponge. If you feel like you're chasing perfection, give yourself grace. Analyze why you're chasing those things, and make changes. What can you do today to not chase perfection? Like for me, it was not unloading the dishwasher before I went to the store to get a shower curtain because my dad is coming. That shower curtain right there, because my dad is coming this weekend, and I needed to get that for him and just make sure that he was taken care of. But I could have felt pressure to be like, oh my gosh, I need to unload the dishwasher, I need to do the dishes, I need to eat breakfast, I need to spend time with Jesus, I need to work out. I could have been totally overwhelmed, and it's my day off. Like, I don't have to be that overwhelmed and get things done, like get a million things done per day to feel productive. I want to be more intentional with my time. I don't know if you can hear that siren, but literally all day long. I think something that our spirits yearn for, because we were made in the image of God. Like, we were made to reflect Him, and He is perfect. Not that we're perfect, but He is perfect. So I feel like there's something deeper there that we truly desire, and we're looking to attain perfection in the wrong avenues, or from the wrong avenues. So if you're looking on Instagram and you're looking on Pinterest and trying to become this perfect, full life, it's not going to last. It's not. And it's better to just invest your time in people, because people are the only things that are going to heaven. And invest your time into people, invest your time in spending time with the Lord and really getting to know Him. Ephesians 1, I think 17 through 19. But this is in the Message. It says, "But I do more than thank. I ask the God of our Master, Jesus Christ, the God of glory, to make you intelligent and discerning in knowing Him personally. That your eyes would be focused and clear, so that you can see exactly what it is He's calling you to do." In a season when you're stuck and you're feeling like, I don't know what's going on. I am trying to figure out what my calling is. I'm trying to figure out what God is calling me to do, what my passions are, what I'm good at, what I can flourish in. It's so easy to just kind of chase after things, trying to figure out a solution on your own, when the solution is in Jesus Himself. And in Him is where we find clarity. I know that this video was kind of random and kind of all over the place, but I hope that it helped you in some way to know, even if it's just to know, like, you're not alone. This whole video, just to know you're not alone in this season of striving, that you are going to be free from this, that you are, and I'm telling this to myself, you are free from this sticky and stuck place. Jesus is more than enough for you. He loves you. He cares for you. His heart is so, so big, and He has not left you alone. You're loved, you're cherished, and He has a plan for your life. Anything that you could conjure up to be a big dream, His dream for you is even bigger than that. I don't say that to scare you, but I say that to encourage you to put your trust in Him. And it's hard. I know that it's hard, because it's hard to put your trust in something that you can't tangibly see. But reflect on your testimony. Reflect on past experiences where He has been faithful, and He still is. But reflect on those times when you were able to genuinely experience His faithfulness in the midst of a situation that didn't make sense, in the midst of a situation that was impossible and he came through for you, because he is the God of the impossible. I have a question too. If you've read that Make It Happen, leave your favorite quote, chapter, phrase, whatever in the comments below, just so we can encourage each other and lift one another up. But I hope you enjoy these videos. Happy Wednesday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.